puts that penalty away. We're back in this tie, and we need to find the goal in 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leicester City, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up. It's the Cups once again, where we'll be playing in the Champions League and also in the FA Cup. We'll go straight over to the schedule and take a look at what is happening off the back of that 2-0 win last time out at Valencia, where we did the turnaround. It was a great result for us. We had a few more games, obviously that Newcastle game, which we did play. 95th minute winner, or 96th minute winner actually, got us over the line in that game. After that 2-2 draw away from home against Fulham, this goal shouldn't have counted in my opinion, so robbed of a few points there. But then after that, a 2-1 win against Arsenal, who were one of the teams we had to beat them basically if we wanted any chance of staying in the Champions League push. We beat them, got that result at home, very, very important, and we managed to overtake them and take their position in the Champions League spots. After that, this game against Man City, the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final, a 3-1 loss. We really shouldn't have conceded this last goal, to be honest. We should have held it to 2-1, and it was very, very disappointing that we did concede this late goal. But 3-1, it still can be overturned. It's a bit of a bigger deficit than we had at Valencia. But yeah, I think if we can go and put a good game in today, we have a chance of still being alive in this quarter-final time. Then the first game on of the day, 1-1 draw away from home against Crystal Palace. That is a team we should be beating every time I come on for the first game. We always struggle. It's so disappointing that we can't get results against these teams. 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. Blackburn we draw, Burnley we draw, Bournemouth we draw. Who else have we drawn against? Nottingham Forest, Fulham again, Blackburn again. All points that we've dropped there, which would have been so valuable. Maybe we're just having a bit of bad luck with them. So as it currently stands, we sit in fourth place. But a few games have not happened. When they do happen, we'll see where we'll be in the league. We'll probably drop down a few places after dropping points when we really didn't need to be honest. We really needed to stay in that position and keep picking up points. So it is very, very disappointing that we have dropped points there. But hopefully we can just keep it up, get over the line, and get back in the Champions League next season. But as I say, we do have those two games. One, obviously against Manchester City, which is going to be huge. I still think we can get a result. It's going to be a very tough effort. We need 2 goals to at least tie it up, and then a bit more after that to try and go on a bit further and win the game. So it is going to be very, very tough results there. Confirmation that we still sit. We're still going to drop down a little bit more. It depends on the result that Leeds get, assuming they're about to play now. But it's going to be huge. It's going to be tough, but we'll just have to see what we can do. And also in the FA Cup game against a good Wembley team who could easily get a result against us, Aston Villa at Wembley, I should say. It's going to be tough, but hopefully we can get that result. It looks like Aston Villa might actually be in a bit of a bad spell of form. Yeah, they've dropped points in their last 3 games and a few losses in and around here. Neutral venue. I'd back ourselves to get a result there and go on to the FA Cup final. We really need to have a good day though today, because it is very, very important that we play well, because there's a lot on the line here. The possibility of a Champions League semi-final and an FA Cup final, 2 cups on the line. It's going to be a huge day, and we dropped down 6th place, as you can see there, 2 points behind Leeds. Lots of work to do. I don't know if we do play Leeds at the end of the season. Yeah, we do actually at home, but I think we can get a result there, and that result would pretty much get us back in the Champions League, you'd think, for next season. So a pretty huge day coming up today. Let's go and see what we can do in this first game against Man City. So the team for this game against Man City, few tired legs and a few injuries as well. We really need to go out and have a bit of belief and desire, see if we can get the result out of this game. It starts with Labrovic in goal, backline of Vinicius, Riyad, Marcelo Jr. and Patson. Lavia, Meslic, Latonia in the midfield. We've got Maurizio Jose on the left, Milosevic on the right, and Cusqueta up top. kick off here in this game against Manchester City. We've left ourselves in a tough position. We really shouldn't have, conceded that late goal in the way we did, and that might come back to haunt us a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't, and that we can go and overturn it here. Looks like in the opening moments it's been a little bit of Man City and a little bit of us. I mean, we might have to go on the attacking mentality. If we can get a goal before half time, that would be pretty ideal, to be honest, and I'm not sure if it's going to come here. 25 minutes gone, I should say. Looks like Man City do have a lot of the ball, a lot of the possession. A few changes going to be made at half time will be very, very important for us, because Quetta here from this corner, he's going to deliver the ball and see where it goes. Back post, Milosevic is there. He's hit the crossbar. How close was that from Milosevic at the back post? And that one could come back to haunt us in the end, because that got so close from Milosevic. Nothing really too much happening from this game in the early moments. We're going to have to go on the attacking mentality, because the first half has gone completely. We've not made any chances, and nothing is really happening. It's going to be a big half coming up here. We could be out of the Champions League, and we don't want to go out this early without at least giving Man City a good game here. Patterson on this side finds himself on the ball. He plays the return to the Tournier. Ball in from Patterson in the back post. Maurizio Jose is waiting. He doesn't win his header. It falls out to Vinicius. So returning from injury, he's going to look to play the ball, and that's what he does. Milosevic in the middle. He's put it wide. I can't believe it, honestly. 2 headers missed when we really need that goal, and they've both gone wide. How close will we get to finding the goal, the opening goal of this game, or will it be Man City who find it? We need that goal to start our comeback here. We've already done it once in the Champions League this season. We need it once again. Milosevic into Meslic. It's a lovely ball over the top from Maurizio Jose. Will he square it? He does, because Quetta in the middle. That's a foul. That is a penalty in the middle. And whoever steps up here has got a very big pressure penalty. I'm very, very certain that is a penalty. If this doesn't get given, then maybe it's just not our day, to be honest. The penalty is being checked, and the decision from VAR is a penalty. It's going to be Milosevic who steps up to take this penalty. This is a huge moment, huge moment, because if we get this goal, we've got 40 minutes to find the goal to win us the game. Milosevic puts that penalty away. We're back in this tie, and we need to find the goal in 40 minutes of football to at least tie up this game and even maybe go on and win it. What a huge goal that is from Milosevic. He's made up for all those missed headers, and we're going to stay on the attacking mentality, because this has been it's been working for us a little bit more. We've been generating more chances by the looks of it, but still we're not over the line, and we still need to make we need to find the goal. We're going to bring off Le Tournier here. I think at the back of one change, Vinicius is going to come off because he is returning from injury and not in his best shape, because Quetta there has had a shot, but apparently it's going to be a free kick. I think I'm not too sure what. I think we'll wait on attacking changes, because we do still have some very good boys out there on the pitch, and we do have that depth that we can go and use off the bench in Morales and also Paz, which cover us on both flanks, to be fair. So we can obviously bring off Maurizio Jose and Milosevic if we need to. Marcelo there, taking his time on the ball, plays it back to Lebrovic. Marcelo now is found by Lebrovic from the back, and now we go forward. Fabio Vieira goes back to Riyad. What are we doing? Don't go in. Oh, thank you. If that had gone in, I would have been absolutely raging. We cannot let that in on a Champions League night, giving Erling Haaland 3 chances through on goal. Luckily, it doesn't come to anything here. 20 minutes. Is there still hope for us in this game? Man City find themselves on the ball from deep. They're going to try a bit of build-up play, but if we can turn this around, we might be in here for a goal to tie up this game. In the ball in midfield, Riyad has stepped up. He's won the ball back. He plays it across his line to Vieira. What a ball that is over the top. But luckily, it's headed into the hands of the Man City goalkeeper for them. I think Quetta might have been offside, but it is still alive here. Thinking of the changes, what we could do. I'm not too sure really. I mean, Quetta's not had his best game here, but we could probably leave him on and see what he does, or we swap Maurizio Jose, put him at striker, or we leave Jose on the wings and put Milosevic at striker, see what we can do there. Haaland's through on goal. There's no way, absolutely no way we've given him a chance like that. Through on goal. It's 4-2 on aggregate, and I mean, there's a lot of work to come back from this position here now. Final changes made for us here in this game. There's 15 minutes left Is there any hope for us left? We need to find 2 goals to at least send it to extra time. Attacking changes made so we can try and find that. Meslick, no penalty in the middle there. I thought that might have been a penalty given away, but apparently not here. And now Man City might look to try and come on the attack on that far right side, but Tanganga wins it back. He's still putting a shift in for us when we need him. Really, really impressive. We need players like him. Meslick plays the return to Tanganga and down that left side. That is a red card. Now this attacking mentality is going to benefit us so much. We really need to use it. We've brought on Morales on the left and Paz on the right. We need to absolutely go up this team. No midfield for them. We need to see if we can go and generate some chances. It's not looking like it's going to come. 83 minutes goes, 84 minutes. Minutes are ticking. Are we going to find anything in this game? There's nothing else we can do. No more changes. 4 minutes goes on the board and the full-time whistle goes. That is a very, very disappointing collapse in the end when we had a little bit of hope, few chances behind us, and to lose it like that, so disappointing. So the team for this game against Aston Villa in the FA Cup at Wembley semi-final. Same team as last time out, starts with Lebrovic and goal, backline of Vinicius, Riyad, Junior and Patterson, Lavia, Meslick, Latournier in the midfield. We've got Maurizio Jose on the right, Milosevic on the right and Maurizio Jose on the left, sorry, and Cusqueta up top. Kick-off here in this game against Aston Villa, neutral venue. Can we rise to the occasion and make use of that and possibly see ourselves into an FA Cup final win? I mean, if we could get there and go on and win it, that would be such an amazing thing for us. I'd be it'd just be really good to go on and do that, and hopefully we can go and make it today, because winning the FA Cup once again with Leicester after the way they did it last time, it would just be really amazing. And to come out the season with that as well, especially, I personally would be really happy with that. We went out in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Obviously, it's a good result, the quarterfinals, because some of the teams in the semis are just absolutely amazing. I don't think we're at that level at all, and making the quarters, the best 8 in Europe, is very, very impressive in itself. And to qualify there and then go and do that and keep elevating ourselves, at least we went and put out a good season. It's just a shame we couldn't go that little bit further, because I felt like we could go and get that result in that game, but it wasn't meant to be on this occasion. We need to learn from the mistakes, and we need to go out and, when we play teams like that, give them a much better game, play better overall, really, to be honest. And then yeah, I'm sure we can grow on this season next year. Hopefully we qualify for the Champions League, and then we were going and put in a much better result next year, because I am happy with the quarterfinals. But obviously, I think I have said this, I think it is possible we could win the Champions League with Leicester City. It's going to be tough, but as we've made the quarterfinals already with this team, a little bit of improvement probably, and we really could be onto something and continue to improve from a really good quarter-final finish, as Aston Villa go 1-0 up here in this game early on. It's been all them, to be honest, and if we were to lose this game, this one would be a little bit sore. We really should be taking this Aston Villa team and getting the result on a neutral venue. It's going to be tough, as I said, but I still think we can go on and get it here. Marcelo finds himself on the ball, cross the line to Lavia, he goes. Meslick in midfield, where's he going to go? He goes to Riyad at the back, and now Riyad is going to try and pick out a pass, see where he goes. I think he might go out wide. He instead goes to Meslick. Latournier plays a lovely ball through. Milosevic is through on goal. How close was that from Milosevic? He has to put it across his body, in my opinion, not at his near post, and we might have a chance from this corner. It's still the early stages in the game, so we still have time to find some goals here. There's that ball in there from Patterson. Nothing comes of it. Once again, he finds himself on the ball. Edge of the box, he goes. Meslick returns to Patterson. Patterson cutting inside. He goes to Vinicius, and it's offside. Pretty disappointing in the end, to be honest. 20 minutes gone. We still find ourselves 1-0 down. Second half underway here in this game. Aston Villa find themselves on the attack, and what a poor goal that is to concede. We made a change. We brought on Tanganga at the back. Junior stepping up into the half-back role, because Lavia did pick up a knock, and Tanganga on Riyad stays in his normal position, and that is such a poor goal to concede so early on in the second half. We had a good bit of momentum at the end of the first, and this could be a very, very disappointing end to the episode, to be honest. I mean, we have a chance to go to a FA Cup final here, and we're absolutely bottling it. A lot of work to do to find the 2 goals to take us at least into extra time, or even it might have to require a little bit more if we want to find something from this game, as Aston Villa once again find themselves on the attack, bursting into our box. We're letting them roam all the way, and luckily Lebrovic at the back, as secure as ever, just sorts us out a little bit. I think we go on the attacking mindset here. We're at Wembley. We have the chance to go to an FA Cup final. What have we got to lose? What a ball over that top. As Quetta's through on goal. He's headed it right past the keeper. And finally, we get something from this game. We've opened it up a little bit more. And yeah, we're finally getting into this game. 30 minutes left to try and find an equalising goal. 65 minutes gone. We're still looking for a goal in this game to tie it up. Morales finds himself on the ball into the middle. Letournier tries to play a ball over the top to Quetta. Nothing comes of it. Their centre back finds himself in possession of the ball. It's a bit rocky at the back for them. To be fair, off the back of that goal that we did score, with that lovely finish from Quetta, that headed ball over the top, but Aston Villa find themselves through. It's hit the post, and could that be a sign? We really need to take our chance now that we've been given that. Their player is straight through on goal, and then he's been denied by the post. Could that be a sign that there's something still left in this game for us here? But they still find themselves on the ball. It's floating around. The shot does go in once again, hit the post. It's going to be a corner for Aston Villa, but we need to go and find something in this game. Would be so disappointing to go out in the way we have in this game, considering the way we've played for the whole of the tournament. They find themselves on the ball. Then number 9 is bursting into the box, and it's looking all over in this game. That is such a frustrating game. We have played really poorly in this FA Cup semi-final. It's not been our best game at all. 75 minutes gone here. Aston Villa find themselves 3-1 up. A ball in the middle from substitute pass there. Patterson plays the ball over the top, tries it. We're going for these crazy things that are not working at all. We need to play a simple football that we know we can do. Pass, through ball. Morales is through. Will he have the shot? He does have the shot, and he gets a goal. We've dropped it back to the positive mentality, and it looks like that could be the trick for us. 3-2 in this game. 15 minutes left. Is there hope for us? 94 minutes gone in this game, and the full-time whistle goes. That has been a pretty disappointing episode, to be honest. We did well, okay, in the Champions League, but to go out in the FA Cup like that is so disappointing. What a shame that is, really. We scored the goals when we points, and then we've just lost it at the end. Very disappointing, but I guess it's something to look back on in this season. Go again, and yeah, to use this disappointment to fuel our future season. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.